Ni bad boy kijana wa ingo anapenda njugu na mukombe. Hello beautiful people wherever you are, welcome back. Today is in Chief's hat here and everything gonna be very fantastic. Today is the roasting. Wherever you are, look for a seat. So whenever we're just starting this kind of the video, gonna be coming to you live and it's one-on-one. Before you see this one here, it means that now everything is mapangale. Everything gonna be very heterozygotes and confusing people here. Because I've been telling people that keep it waiting, because much of the things will be coming out as a bombshell. Now it's kaboom, not even a bombshell again. As the things will be covering this kind of the section right now, I've been telling you that people are outside here. Whatever you see, it's clothes, but whatever you don't know is inside the heart. And this is the water pumping, not even the blood. Because whenever we talk about from the heart to the body, through the everything gonna be very fantastic. Here we go, guys. Everything has been just outside and analyzed. Now, people talked about again too. Don't talk about this and this. Now I've left it so as now the ladies can roast themselves. And I told you that things gonna be coming out as a booming and bonfire, because things are so mature outside here, and whatever you never knew, now it's coming clearly. As here we start this kind of the conversation for everyone who's just been locked, and I've seen subscribers are now returning, and they have known that things are getting worse outside here, because whatever I came out with, it's at least I gave you a recap, and I told you I'm gonna be hitting and leaving now there other people how to chew the bones, and you're gonna be coming out clearly from this kind of the fantastic moment. If it's your first time you just engaging into this kind of the platform, thank you very much for you being here, and you can just cut the and make sure that everyone is getting this. It's a G Radio representing and vibing from this kind of the banana plantation, coming out clearly. Somebody see me? Somebody seeing me? Oh, somebody want to talk about, want to read here. I'm working with Kenya. It is called Kenya. Exactly. I'm in Kenya. Today is today. Today is roasting. So if you know that you cannot handle a seat, look for a mat. Put your legs straight. Sit kitako. It is called sitting kitak. Kitako, exactly. And make sure that you are receiving the information that are going to be coming right now, guys. We have the names of all the people who have been sending this kind of the news and making sure that they're going to be transferring to every kind of the position. And right now here, we got the position. And also, I have the information which is vital. And also, it's so dangerous to much of the people. And right now, whatever I can just talk about, people are going to jail. This is the beginning, and this is the breaking news. Here we go right now from this kind of the position, because I have much of the things to reveal and to tell you that things are now getting worse. As I just represented myself and told people that this January, it's gonna be cooking and roasting. It's gonna be simmering and doing what? And boiling. And these are the two things that come together as entremongia and also gardemongia. And also we call it entrementia. This is the class of roasting. It's called a roast class. Fantastic. Have you searched for a seat? I think you are on a seat. Somebody calling. A new number? I don't know it. Yes. Hello? They are cutting. No problem. Let's go, guys. As you have just checked what has been prevailing, as I told people for the first time that some people's money are being eaten vigorously and fatally, because there's no one who is talking about, oh, I think about this kind of the money you have sent, oh, I never sweated about it, oh, tomorrow there's another one, oh, I repeat the nude here, oh, I'll go and put my body this way and take another one, yeah, I'll put my phone down and take it, and so it has been so krakatooing. And here we go, guys. I've been telling you that this kind of the ladies are playing your minds, and they're playing your minds, and they're coming to play your minds. As I just reported it directly, because people thought about, oh, she's a Christian, she's what? I told you, Passy, she's not a person to be trusted ever in this kind of the world. And I told you that I cannot work with a person who cannot think critically, a person who cannot even know that this is a behavior that we are not recognizing. And right now they're talking about, guys, let me tell you a story. there's a day Irene Naga called me and told me that, Gintu, hey, please help me a number of I cannot say such kind of a person. And I asked about, and this is the story because I had seen it before even this kind of occasion, how it had appeared, because I was called with 3 people, and those 3 people had already got the information from the first. And even whenever we were just celebrating the Christmas with the children, I was with Passy. I knew it, but the fact is, one, I ever knew what she was performing, but I could not show her. And whenever I tried to call her, because it was now too much, people now came out talk about, oh, Gintu, you could have not talked about it. Oh, Gintu, spare this kind of the person. Look at what these other reactors are doing. They have chewed, they have swallowed, they have roasted. Now they are making sure that the content is coming contentizing. And here we go, everyone. No one can ever stop reggae not to come. One love, one hit, one love, one man. Let's get together. No, together like one here. Things are so worse. Things are vital coming out this kind of the position here. And we go, guys, this is the story. I was sitting, chilling, relaxing a little bit, getting my pause, making sure that I'm getting some cool music here and there. Then I received a call. What was the call? The call was from Irene Inaga. This kind of the call, first she texted in my WhatsApp. I was not online. Then before I could open the WhatsApp and check the online, before buying some of the band, because here at home sometimes we have blackouts and we have some of the Wi-Fi here, public Wi-Fi, which is using electricity. We have not installed the solar system. So I was not having some data bundle during that time. So a little bit, she flashed me direct call. Then I just called her and asked, hey, who is this? Talked about, I am Irene Gintu. I want you to help me something. I asked her about what is that something. Irene told me that, oh, go to your WhatsApp and check. I have just already posted it. I talked about, now you're talking to me. Can't you talk about it direct? So I have to buy again data. She said, no, I've texted you already. Just see and reply. I talked about, okay, no problem. Then I talked about don't cut, because I was the one who called her. I told her about don't cut the call. Now I decided to make sure that things are coming clearly. I just canceled the call. Then I went to the WhatsApp direct. Then I checked on what is now trending. I talked about, she had written there. I think I have it here. If I'm not wrong, Irene... it is not here, guys. It was around before even Christmas time. I received the message here, and not Faith, okay, no, a friend, no, douche, Lydia, not there. There's a new number that was in. Guys, I'm checking on it because it is here. Not Kinyabuanse, not Amos, not on trending. No. Not that one. The number. Okay, I'm checking the number, guys, but I don't know where it is. But she was the one who contacted and talked about, again too, can you go to the one-on-one and go to the WhatsApp and check about the messages and check what I've just written. She was asking me to send her the number. This kind of the number was from one of the subscribers who is also much of supporting us also, and I was much of the subscribers. So I talked about, no, I cannot give a number of somebody without confirmation of that person. And I asked about, no, I cannot send you the number, and I said I don't have that number. So I had the number, but I could not send it because everybody has his own talk about privacy, and whenever I have a number of somebody, I cannot give it out before a confirmation confirmation message. So I talked about, oh, no, I don't have that number. What is the problem? It's a subscriber who I know, and we really talk about it. And talked about, what's the problem, Irene? She talked about, no, Gint, we are in Nairobi. We have got much of the things here. Passy has lost some money, so I have to look for this and this and this and this. And I was looking for this kind of a subscriber so that I can just talk to her, and also comment if we can just give us some money so we can purchase some iron sheet. I talked about, hey, what are you talking about? Don't you have money? So you went to Nairobi to buy, talk about iron sheet with no money. Talked about, no, our money was stolen, this and this and this. I talked about, tell me the truth, I'll give you the number. Irene talked about, no, I wanted the number. If you don't have it, no problem. Talking about, no problem. One day after that, the report came, Passy has eaten. She played Aviator, which is a gambling game. That's the fact. And whenever I talked to you guys at the fact that Passy is a gambler, that's the fact. She's a gambler. She has ever been gambling. Because even whenever you hear the story of Irene, the way she talked about, they have also been just making sure that this kind of the sponsors are getting confused a little bit. Whenever a sponsor sends money to buy a goat, they go to Mama Ann's home and they get a goat there, because the goats were bought with the, talk about Mama Grace, like 10 goats they are there. So they go, guys, what I'm just telling you, go check the goats of Mama Ann's. If you see someone talking about, oh, I have bought a goat, Mama Ann's. So whenever they're just using such kind of a formula right now, and it's now putting them in a crackatoo, putting them in a position that they will never quamosize themselves from. And the fact is, one, that's the habit that always going on. Look at this kind of the position I talk about. Look at this kind of a way that she was talking about, you know what, I have to go, no, they got here right now, it is this and that and this, and whenever it comes to the reality now, tomorrow I'll go. She has already bet with the money, and the betting of the money will not recover it. So she's just betting because there's a time she bet and she got a win. And whenever she got a win, she did what? She made sure that her home, where the mother is, it's very, very, make sure that it was renovated. And it was so fantastic for her to do that. But now she came out to do this kind of the things, now asking for the money. And she was talking about, no, I will not talk to this kind of the people, because she had got a sponsor. Let me create this kind of the name. People are misdoubting, and people are getting this kind of the validation poorly. Because people are talking about this kind of the person from Australia who is supporting is the one who is involved with some kind of the sarcasm. This kind of the leaking of the videos, they were sent to one of the guys who is living in Kenya, who was about to marry Passy. So Passy, whenever they went and talk about, okay, sending me such kind of the photos, they were so pathetic. They were so, they were looking so miscellaneous. And he talked about, no, I don't like this kind of the person who has such kind of a belly and this and this and this and this. And the guy talked about, no, I don't want this kind of the things. And Passy started scamming her. And the fact is, one, during that time, Passy was just rushing one point to another point, and coming to the asquamisms or the asquams of this kind of the validations is coming out clear that this kind of the people knew each other. But at the end, it was like the way Martin Dam sent a message to Lady J talking about this lady is now trying to scam me, and the end will be so bad. That is how this kind of the people are treating it. They're talking about, if you don't trust or you don't do this or whatever I need, I'll expose this kind of the things. Now the guy was the one who exposed it, because whenever we talk about this kind of the issues, who started it and why did it happen? It's because somebody doesn't think critically. Because some people talk about, oh, she's a brave person. No, nothing like braveness here. The only thing is we are brainwashed. We are just sympathizing with the cry of a woman, not knowing that, oh, this kind of a person, a cry can come in injustice or justice. That's the fact. And whenever we talk about this, look at now how Irene was now thrown into a pogrom. Look at where the money went. And she's talking about, hey, the other money, we did this, we did that. But the fact, whenever it comes out clearly, people don't hesitate to get it. And the fact comes once. let us not talk about this kind of a person is this way, because Nyabuhase will ever end drama. There's no drama going to end. And all the people who have been sending this kind of the nudic photos, they're going to be coming for you, because people are now going to talk about all this stupidity of the highest order that's going to be entremusing and making sure that it's just penetrating to the roots of Nyabuhase. It's now going to be at an end, because there are so many people going to, even you will never even know that these are the people who are, because guys, I'm always telling you, Nyabuhase YouTubers are wrongly mentioned, are wrongly put in this kind of the platform, because whenever we talk about this kind of the list, it's a list that contains more than 13 people from Nyabuhase who have been in this kind of the scenario of sending this kind of the stupidity outside. And right now, the regulatory system, which is the regulatory section 127 and 136 at all, talk about the filmings. They're talking about this kind of the stupidity that's now getting out from Nyabuhase, talking about, some people are just going to talk about, a wheelbarrow style, this kind of, I don't know which of the missionary style, this kind of banana style, no, style. So they're just making sure that they're taking some of the photos, sending them east, western, east and south and west, every northwest and southwest. They're sending every time. A person can even send more than 4 videos a day, so as they can just make money as possible. And now you can just see people are opening some of the business and they're closing. The fact is one, go look at Kenge Firstborn. He opened, because of this kind of the issues, he opened a very big one and people promised him, we will be buying from you, talk about construction materials. What happened? At long last, it was closed. Talk about, there's another guy called, she's a cousin to Mogesi also. So she opened a beauty shop, cosmetics there. And what by fall again? She has already closed it because of what? She talked about, money will be just flowing east and west and south and west and nothing now. They have closed everything. Look at who is a YouTuber apart from Muges, who is running already, the business is still running there. Apart from Muges, there is no one else. Because if you can only open a business with a legitimacy of talking about, I want to do it perfectly, and you don't do it perfectly, you are nothing. That's the fact. And all this sarcasm are brought with Kenge, who is inocridious, stupid in mind, and think about, we can just go back and talk about, we can alliterate, we can mediate, we can affordate our own affidavit and talk about, we're just going to talk about vivid responsibility, we are going to talk about this. Kenge is just insane. Is just a person who is commonly Obrangata is just lowered. Because Kenge, whenever you look at him critically, you'll know that this kind of a person is a pogrom, is a lunatic, is we can call him not a cucumber. Is also, you can talk about is a legitimacy person whose ordinance is only to make sure that he's taking advantage of other people. Look at, whenever we talk about this kind of the story going to be coming, because Kenge is the one who has been taking this kind of the ladies and introducing them to such kind of the pogromicity, introduce them to such kind of the lunatic and this kind of the stupid behavior that they are doing up to date. And whenever we come out clear talk about this kind of the habit, Kenge should stop it himself by him to start. And whenever I'll just make sure that this kind of the issue is coming to stupidity the way it's going, I'm going to wrap it, because I'm going to make sure that I will be sending each and every mother this kind of the things, because this kind of the people, we are not accessing it, we are not making sure that we have to access this kind of the data, and also this and that and this. But right now, there's no one is going to receive them, as the fact is one, because we have already tangled with the government and everything gonna be entering into this kind of Nyabuhase, and things are going to be worse. Because I've already spoken with Anastasia and the family right now, and things are now becoming worse. So guys, keep it tuned, keep it locked, because I told you NBI is in the progress. I've been settling behind a little bit, checking and making sure that I'm going to be giving you much of the report that are so fantastic, so as you can just get them and get the vivid response about what is gauging and what is coming out clearly, because we are being thrown into a pogrom and we are going to get it done properly. When I talk about done, I'm not going to spare anyone. If I come across such kind of the stupid photos, stupid videos, I'm going to expose you vividly, with no hesitation, with no capitation, with no intermediate sympathy. Because if we just decline, look at right now, I told you this kind of the scenario of past, it's going to be worse. And I had introduced people talking about keep waiting, not yet. Now we have not even reached. I've seen somebody here called JT Podcast. He's talking about I have to mediate this kind of the people. You will never do it, my friend. Because if you mediate, there are other people who are cooking stories outside there. There are people who are excavating stories. And they're going to be coming. And the only thing that this kind of the YouTubers are also doing, look at whenever they're talking about, Gintu, you should not bear this and that. And now they're the people, same people who are just talking about Gintu. They're the ones now broadcasting everything valid and vividly to everyone. And this is this is what we can just call about the insinuation, the cycle, the cycle of this kind of the people. And they're talking about this and that. We cannot be bad with such kind of the circumstances. If you want to fall, and I have ever said about it, if you want to go forward to do this kind of the stupid and metrical things, just go forward. But whenever things will leak out, don't come to us and hesitate talk about, guys, no, don't, no. I've seen much of the people now are cooking stories. Talk about Irene whenever she has come out clear, talking about, this kind of the money, it was done this and this, it went to here, it went here, and they're talking about, this kind of the Mama Ann family is getting to this kind of the sarcasm, because they have allowed themselves to be there. Why can you talk about, Mama Ann, I want to use this kind of a goat? It is so squam, it's so futile. So the only thing is to come out and clear themselves. And for the fact is one, let's make it happen, because much of the people are talking about, Gintu is the one who is doing. Now the stories are coming, and I've just posted so as you can just get the stories how they are. Whenever I come out clearly, you'll now know that this is what has been portfolio, and this has been much of the things that has been hesitating, not even hesitating, coming out validating and telling you the truth about this kind of the people in the village. People are feeding on nudes. People are feeding on nudes, I'm telling you. Not even ladies, even gentlemen. Starting with the Kenge, Lady J, they are feeding on nudes. That's the fact. So let no one cheat for you. Here we go, next segment.
It will be early in the morning,
yeah,
or in the evening.
The best moment is one.
Yes.
Now you will just go and see where she is living.
Exactly, the home.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You'll just check.
So after that, now I can be able now to go, so that I can go and see her.
Yeah.
We can be able to have a talk, because maybe next time somebody again will say something and say that.
Yeah. I wanted to reach to that
because
woman.
We had some groceries that I was also to buy.
Yeah.
But the lady said that take first mattresses.
Yeah.
Next time I will send the money. Will buy the groceries.
Exactly.
And maybe and the blankets.
Exactly.
Yeah. So
that's awesome.
why we are going there. So I appreciate a lot for your help.
Exactly.
And,
guys, that's why for the person who ever watched that kind of the video,
yes,
I think they watched it and they knew that, okay, Gintu has ever filmed such kind of a video.
That's true.
And that's why you can just check, they talked about, fellow, can you do this and this?
Yeah.
It's the same, not only, it's only, some people film some videos,
yes,
and some people talk about, hey, Gintu, can you just deliver this kind of the thing to this kind of a person?
Yes.
So we have about people are watching, and thank you very much for everyone who is watching, yes, and making it happen, because a change and development, we don't have to talk about and hesitate about it. So let's go with it. Huh?
So thank you very much.
Exactly.
We shall be, this lady sent the 10 mattresses. 10. 8 are supposed to go to the orphanage, and 2 to that lady.
Exactly.
Yeah. So
you will have help to them. You will just go and see the scenario.
Yeah.
It's
so
a little bit crazy.
Once I reach there,
maybe
by God's grace, somebody will say, let me do this and this. We are going to show their home, and the background, how they are staying, and we'll also try to collect some information from them, even in Swahili. We're going to be able to translate for them.
Exactly.
So that
they're Swahili.
They can be able to hear, and whoever will be willing to help, it will be very good.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Keep it tuned.
Thank you, guys. Going. So we shall be able to get in touch with you. Check on my brother if you are on my channel, and subscribe to him at It's Gintu. I have got my sister here, Robina 255.
Robina.
But we are going with Robina, so Gintu is going back to
I am going back because I have now looked for a channel, and I have now linked it now.
Yes.
So link with it and everything gonna be very okay.
Thank you, bro.
See you next time.
Thank you.
Next vibe.
Okay.
Sasa Dogo, you will go with this man.
Yes.
Yeah, now to your position. Now I'm handing you over.
Yes, I'm here. I'm here with them now, like I'm the parent.
Yeah.
Sasa ndio niko na nyinyi.
Yeah, exactly.
Tunaenda kuchukua godoro, tuone venye zitavushwa. Yeah. Alafu tunaenda nyinyi na bodaboda, tutabeba wawili, mimi tutakaa na mmoja, tutakaa na wengine kufika nyumbani, si ndio? Exactly. Alafu tukishafika pale tuongee kidogo, tuone venye tutasaidiana.
Sawa dogo. Sawa.
Yeah. Hi. So guys, this is Fellow the Boy. Yeah. This is Ginto's channel. And guys, we have I looked for my brother because of the help of getting these kids here. And their mom, we have tried our best to look for her, but all has been in vain. But we have never given up. We are still going on because they say never give up if you still want to try. Exactly. So we are going to take the mattresses that we are supposed to deliver there. And Ginto is going back, but he has helped us a lot for real. Coming from Nyabohansi, going to that place, coming back again, until we have been able to get at least the 80% of whom we are looking for. No, this is like 80 because we have got the kids, 3 of them. Yeah, 3. And something good is that we know where we are going now. Exactly. Because of them, they will be able to direct us. Exactly. Yeah, exactly. So that's something that is very great. So guys, if you're on this end, please check it out and subscribe to Fellow the Boy. And if you're on my end, you haven't checked on my brother, please check it out and subscribe. When it comes to help, guys, we have no difference. You know, somebody had commented that if we see you with Ginto, now that will be your downfall. Then I said I did a video and I said, what is the problem when somebody is being helped? And we have realized that we have got some people who are reconstructing the pairing of friendship and the pairing of togetherness in the community. So we're not going to allow that because everybody has got his opinion. When somebody gives out his opinion, be it negative or positive, we are just go with it the way it is. But if somebody has said to you, go and do something to someone, I have to deliver it whether they love or not. I have to do it as God's work.
That's what we have. Again, that's the common thing that we have in Nyabohansi. And today I'm in Chief Hunt. And some people talk about, hey, my friend, you called me while I was cooking for the family. So I had to rush.
Oh, for the family. I was to ask you where is the bash I come back and
no, I was eating my birthday's remaining.
Oh,
so I was the chief chef.
The head of a goat.
Exactly.
The head of a goat needs some accuracy, guys.
Exactly.
You are not very keen.
Yeah. And the legs.
And the legs.
The legs,
so I was marinating some 2-3 things shenanigans there, and Vero the boy called me and talking about if it's development and helping such kind of a family.
Just leave it.
I will leave it aside, and it's now I'm going to finish it right now.
Huh? Yeah, in fact, he reacted immediately.
Yeah.
When I told him.
I was surprised when we called him when we were at Nyabohansi.
Yeah.
He was at Sirari.
And he responded very well.
When we reached here, he had already
reached in Tanzania and came back.
You know that's the most thing because you know, bro, I've worked with the intelligence.
That's true.
Yeah, I've worked with intelligence. So tracing somebody, it's not something that you wake up and talk about. Oh, guys, have you seen this kind of a person? No. Trace her up to where you can just know now. If you have this kind of now the children, now you are now at a safer place because they have been sent to come and do what and come and take the baby from the hospital. Now the mother again she's not. And you know what? At least I got them at the road and they were coming by foot. Now I took them with a motorbike. At least we have reached now I think they could have taken like 30 minutes to reach here.
Even reaching here, they are still small.
They are still so.
And going back again.
You know, this is the scenario. Now that's why I talk about this is now a family to help. You know, and this is not the brother, but they stay at one position. Right. So I was told that there's a time I promised him I'm gonna be buying him shoes.
Oh, yes, already.
Exactly. So I bought them.
They're
here
very
already.
nice.
Exactly. So
and what is the ones he was wearing?
The ones that now these ones are now like the new ones.
They are in the new polythene.
Exactly. So you know how the children behave.
That's
true.
True.
Yeah, they want something good. So next time maybe I checked on how they are just wearing. I thought about okay this is. But I have left their dog. Maybe some time I'll come and take that dog.
Your dog?
Yeah. There's a dog that this boy has told me that to come and take this one before it can die with the hunger. So
that will be an history. A dog from Tanzania to Kenya.
You know,
exactly.
I like dogs.
Yeah, I like
dogs. Are very good. Pets. Animals.
Not even a dog. You fear dogs? Yeah. You have a problem. You have to reshuffle. You have to reshuffle again.
Maybe if you're also security.
Exactly. We have a Robina here.
Maybe. Oh, let me introduce myself, guys. I go by the name Robina 254. Go check me out. I have a YouTube channel.
Wait first. Can you raise your volume?
Yes.
Oops. Yeah.
You have to talk loud.
Exactly. I want to hear you where I am. And you look like I'd finish it back the camera.
No crime. Yeah, guys, I go by the name Robina254 on YouTube. I have a YouTube channel by the name Robina254. If it's your first time coming across my name, kindly go check me out by the name Robina254. Subscribe, like, comment, share, continue watching, supporting. I have a playlist of my video. I'm still chasing watching hours. You can go check it out. Play the playlist. It's there with all my videos. That way you can be pushing me with watch hours, because you're not hearing.
No, I'm hearing you now. Now you know this is now the YouTube platform.
Okay.
Now I have to be part of the cover. Let's go on, no problem.
Even if you're not at home, you can use your TV, you keep it on while you play my videos. That way I will get those watch hours.
Robina254.
An easy name, imagine.
Wagwan. In editor. You have not got the Jamaicans here. Let me hear from here.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Conquer the Babylon.
Wagwan Mise, Jalav. Goaja conquered the Babylon. Wagwan Mise, El Selassie in Ethiopia.
Conquer.
Thank you very much. One love.
I don't know that.
You say if it's French and French. Bonjour. Bonsoir.
All
and
those
finish
things
it.
are very
Hectic to carry. Thank you very much.
learning.
Thank you very much for your time. Thank you very much for your time, bro.
Welcome, bro.
And help them and make it happen.
Thank you. You will watch in the video.
Exactly. I'll be watching. Guys, keep it tuned. Keep it locked. Much of the things will be coming to you live. And we are in a level 3 hospital here. And the mother is not available. So I have just reshuffled them back. And everything will be very fantastic. Bro, munaenda eh? Kavua kako. No mvua. No mvua. Enda tu.
Enda kwa magodoro.
Enda kwa magodoro.
Bye. Okay, kaeni kwa hiyo pikipiki.
Bye. Shika. Hapa dogo. Bye. Bye. Nitakuja. Si ndio? Nitakuja baadaye. The kids here, they want maybe like to cry here, guys, but we have to bear with the circumstances. Nikulete nini? Pipi. Nikulete pipi. Pipi. Oh, pipi. Oh. So, huyu atawanunulia, si ndio? I don't know if I have a pipi here. I don't know. Haya. Tanunua pipi. Haya. Bye. Haya, mtunzie. Mtunzie.
Anajua hela.
She doesn't have nonsense. Nonsense aside.
I don't know why kids they respect money.
Yes, hello.
Okay, bro.
Haya. Thank you. Yes, hello. Poa sana. Hello, beautiful people. Today I'm cladding a little bit different because people talk about today I'm a chief chef here a little bit, but I'm here back again. The dog here is barking. Our dog is here. Fantastic. Hello. How are you? Hello. Guys, I'm back to this kind of the position. The dog likes people. Wow. How are you, dog? Uko poa?
Yes.
Umenunua viatu?
Viatu.
Bado? Okay. Tutaenda na wewe? Tuende na wewe? Uende uchague, si ndio? Guys, you can just remember there's a time I came here, you look at this kind of the toilet they are using here. The dog was tied here a little bit. The vulnerable, a woman who I came to check on this kind of the platform, and I promised this boy, you got the books? Ulipata vitabu?
Yes.
Walikupea? Exactly. Guys, I purchased some of the books that the guy had been claiming about he doesn't have books. And again, the children are here. Okay, vaa basi shati nikuje. Sa aya njoo. Avaa basi shati. Vaa shati. Ni dress. Hata unaenda? Hata unaenda? Exactly. Haya njoo. Mambo iko fiti. Here we are, guys, back again. Umesema ulisema unaitwa nani? Matiko. Umesema umepika. Umepika nini? Umepika mchele. Guys, imagine the children, this kind of an age, is the one who is preparing the food for everyone in this kind of the family. So here we are. Unaweza twende tuangalie? Twende. Haya. Wewe vaa nguo? Haya. So guys, here we go. Wow. The rice. Fantastic. Na imeiva, si ndio? You are a very good chef. Na strong tea. Iko safi? Okay, acha tuangalie. Guys, here I think the boys here are being trained already. The staff's here good. Isikuli chakula. Yeah, the dog, he is very hungry. The dog, mbona uipati chakula? Yeah, the dog here. The dog doesn't want to jog. It's very hungry. Guys, I don't know if I can just go with this dog. Iko na njaa. Ichukue. Hapo itakuja kutusumbua hapa. Mbona uipati chakula?
Chakula imekula.
Imekula? Vaa shati basi. Vaa dress. Sasa guys, here we are. Iko pia mchele tukule bwana.
Yeah.
Hii yenye ulikuwa umeweka.
Yeah.
Yeah. This one here. Guys, imagine the boy is the one who is taking about he's the one who has prepared this. Hey, but the environment is looking worse. Kwani sufuria ilikuwa na dagaa? Mchuzi ya dagaa. Guys, today I'm in this hut here, but today is a little bit of laughing here. The boy has cooked sardines, and he has took the soup of sardines and placed it into the rice. So this is the highest chief chefs here. So okay, guys, I'm told that the mother she's in hospital, and I'm looking for the mother here right now here. I'm looking for the mother and to make sure that vaa vizuri. Yeah. Guys, I'm going with this boy to choose the shoes so as he can just be cladding on, and I'm taking the other boy because the mother, she is in hospital, and I'm just going there to check on the hospital how the things are gonna be going into the hospital right now, and I wanna be making sure that everything is coming to you live because today we have fellow the boy who has been sent to make sure that is delivered. So I've been sent with the fellow the boy to come and look for the family as I can just trace where the mother is, because the mother doesn't have a phone, so as you can just trace her, but now I have to go make sure that I'm tracing her, and the fellow the boy gonna be coming back, and to make sure that we have a surprise for the mom, and everything gonna be very fantastic. So if they're in umesemako Nyayo, it's a level 3 hospital. She is mtoto ni mgonjwa. Exactly. So we're gonna be going to check her in the hospital right now. This time, this is the vibe. Keep it tuned, keep it locked, as we're gonna be meeting with the fellow the boy right now, as we're gonna be tangling and making sure that the surprises reach at the home. I was just the first one to reach at home, but we're gonna be coming back again with much of the surprise. So keep it tuned, keep it locked. Guys, I'm the one dressing them up right now here because they were moving, so I have come with a motorbike here, so that's why we want to move. Hi. High five. How are you? Uko sawa? Uko vizuri? This is the guy who was a little bit affected with the stomach, belly a little bit here, but we have to bear with the circumstances. So guys, we are leaving to go and check the mother because they were a little bit to leave. This one looks like now an army. Like a Chinese. Let's go. Ndugu yako ako wapi yule mkubwa?
Mama yake Brian mama yake mzuri ana hela ya kumfuatia.
Hana hela ya kumfuata. 10,000.
Ana akipata
atamfuata. Guys, there's a big boy whom I met at the first. The dog, how it's being packed. So this is the packing of the dog, and the dog is not wanting it to be packed here. And it is hungry. Mbona uipatii chakula?
Chakula imekula.
Imekula chakula? Haijala. Ilikula asubuhi.
Nilipa vichwa vyenyewe.
Vichwa vyenyewe? Hey, guys, whenever we leave boys outside here with the dogs here, they can suffer. That they have fed the dog with the, if you can just check and get the food there, guys, we're gonna be coming with the food. Ama mniuzie dogi. Si unipe hiyo?
Hiyo.
Utanipea. I've been promised a dog. Sasa. Uko poa? Tuende basi kwa pikipiki. Guys, we have a motorbike here. Wow. Hey, I like this dress.
Umeipenda?
Nimeipenda. Unaionaje? Ni nzuri. Mbona mjaenda shule?
Shule tumefunga. Tunafungua tarehe 13.
Oh, you're opening on 13th, eh? Oh, unapendeza? Fantastic. Ziko sawa? Safi. Hiyo shilingi ngapi?
270.
230. 230. Sasa kama tuko na 230 hapo. Guys, I'm trying here to bargain some money here. Hey, you know, here it's in a little bit border Tanzania and Kenya here. So everything gonna be very fantastic. So, uko sawa bo? Uko sawa? Guys, it's a surprise that somebody talked about. Again, there's a boy you promised some of the shoes here, and he's the one, and you can just recall the guy, and everything gonna be very fantastic. Here is your money. Uko sawa? Sasa unavaa ama utafungia?
Nazivaa.
Unavaa? Na hizi?
Hizi
Unazibeba? So tusaidie basi Juala, please. Guys, you know the childhood is childhood, so we wanted to remove this one and make sure that these ones are now trending. Fantastic. Uko sawa? Sawa. Chonjo. Sasa haya, rudi kwenda nyuma tuone sasa. Vile zile. Wow. Wow, wow. Fantastic. Uko sawa?
Yes.
Haya, good. Safi. Now this one ndio tumenunua. Guys, we are going back to the hospital, and we have not got the talk about the mother. We have just gone to check for, but a little bit here we are going to check on there's a fellow, the boy, so as you can just give him the position, because I've searched for the kids and I've got the kids, so I'm gonna be delivering some of the mattresses to the home, but everything gonna be very fantastic. Keep it tuned, keep it locked. Hey, it's in a border Sirari, so we have to bear with the circumstances how they come. Wow.